Gotta be quick when you got a people job like mine. This guy, oh man, you're in for a treat. A good friend and a very, very funny guy. I want you to give it up right now for the one and only Brian McGuinness.
Thank you. How's everybody? Woo! So I was arguing with a friend the other day via text message for 2.5 hours. You ever do that real productive part of your day, right? It would take a minute to just call the person and solve it, but you go back and forth forever. Typos make it worse a lot of times, right? So I wanted the conversation to end, so I just wrote to him. I said, whatever, dude, tomato, tomato, let's drop this. You can't use that phrase on text message, I realize. I just wrote tomato, tomato. He writes back, what are you talking about? And I was like, I'll call you later, jerk. So I just got married 5 weeks ago, everybody. Thank you. Yep. Things are good. Number one question I get now is, how's married life? How's married life going? How is your totally new, different married life going? It's the same. Nothing really changed. Next person, I just want to be like, well, besides the free Super Bowl tickets I keep getting, the unlimited ice cream, and the constant foot rubs from strangers, things are good. Married life is pretty good. Now, it's fun. I do like being married. A few months before the wedding, my one friend, he wouldn't stop with the prenup. He's like, bro, you got to sign that prenup, man. Sign a prenup, bro. You got to sign a prenup. I'm like, did I sign a prenup? No, I don't have anything. I'm pretty sure I can rebuild my empire if things go sour. I'm pretty sure my marriage won't end with, yeah, well, screw you, the PlayStation was mine. Get out of here. It is mine, just to make that clear, it is my PlayStation. I bought it, it's mine. She can keep her dumb cats, I get the PlayStation. That's no need for a lawyer, you know. But we were watching Family Feud a few months back, and the question was, name something no wedding should be without. I'm like, hey, we're getting married, so let's write these down in case you forget anything. The top 7 most important things decided on by 10 dumb people taking a survey. You know, let's write these things down, babe. So they're in the middle part, the face-off. The lady buzzes in, and she goes, bride! I'm like, it's a dumb answer, right? Ding, 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 number 1 answer was bride. I'm like, we're not gonna forget you, honey. Just in case, Samantha. Ow. They go to the next person in her family, her dumb husband, right? Sir, name something no wedding should be without. He's like, groom! Good answer, Dad. High five, right? Number 2? No, number 6. What? Really? 6 out of 7 was groom. 7 was toilet. It wasn't. Might as well have been. That's how I felt. The 6th most important thing was me. 2 through 5, cake, flowers, DJ, dancing, then groom. Really? Ladies, that big old number 6 here, it sounds like a big, fat, cake-eating ego dance party, you know? That's this is all for me, this is awesome. Give me some cake and presents, this is great. Oh, this a-hole? Yeah, let him in, I guess. If he's here, you know? Yeah. It was a big day when we got our rings. Remember that day? For those that are married, when you get your ring, it's like official at that point, right? It was a big day for her especially. We got the ring. No turning back now, I felt. We went to the Macy's in New York City. That's where I live. And a huge selection of rings. Of women's rings. There's like 7 guys' rings to choose from. This guy gives me a shoebox. He's like, pick one. I'm like, easy, Gollum. What are you... This is broken. That's not going to stay on. This is wood. That's going to hurt. Come on, man. This is a dirty ring pop. Are you serious? A ring pop? How much for the ring pop? Strawberry's fine. But women's rings, just aisles as far as I can see of gold and shimmer and shiny things, right? They have different names for different collections of rings. The guy's like, maybe you'd like something from our eternity collection. It's like, oh, we get it, eternity, huh? Okay. Maybe you want to see something from a he'll never see his friends again collection. Keep walking, babe, keep walking. No. Or maybe you want to look at he'll never finish paying us off no matter how many dumb side jobs he takes collection. First of all, Macy's, that's a stupid name and a little too direct. And keep walking, babe. You don't want one of those. Here's how I knew I was done as a guy when I was like, oh, I'm married. Well, it's not in a bad way, but I'm just like, I'm married. This is it. A few days ago, I got the mail. I got the Costco coupon book and the Victoria's Secret catalog came at the same time. Went right for the Costco book. Didn't even care. Beautiful women, doesn't matter. Napkins are on sale? That's awesome. Yeah. How we doing on Cheerios, babe? 2 for 1. Love being married. You gotta be honest, right? That's a good way for your relationship to last long. I found out the hard way. I tried it the other day. I tried being honest with something. I didn't mean to be mean. It came out a little weird. Let me tell you what happened. She was trying on an old pair of pants the other day. I knew they were old. They didn't fit very well, right? We've all been there. Spring cleaning recently, right? We've all done it. So she did the thing we all do. She laid on the bed, sucked the gut in, didn't breathe for a few minutes. She got them on. Ladies, what is this move? Once she gets the pants on, she started doing this. What is this move, right? Do you all start, Is that in the label? It says to do a couple lunges? Just, no, they're fine. They fit. So she gets them on. She said a very girly thing. She said, babe, I don't even fit in my size anymore. So I'm like, well, then that's not your size anymore. Let's go back to Macy's. Time for an upgrade. We're married. It's all right. Gotta watch all of her dumb shows now with her, right? That's the one thing. Compromise. I gotta watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. You guys watch that? Yeah. Oh, don't clap for that. She better pick Jeff, right, girls? I watch the show, I love it and I hate it because it's such a train wreck. It really is the most ridiculous show in the world, The Bachelor. I love when it's The Bachelor and he's picking between all the women because the women are a little crazy, and the best thing is when they get kicked off and they don't get a rose, they basically immediately booted into a limo, like, get out of here. And they're like, where's my luggage? They're crying, they're like, yeah, we'll send it to you. But they're always so emotional and they're like in the limo ride away from the house, they're just like, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't he love me? What did I do wrong? I picture the reverse angle of that from her point of view, and just this cameraman by himself, like, step on it. I don't know what's wrong. The other girls are kind of hot. I don't know. I'm single. You want to do something before we get to the airport? It's got to be so uncomfortable. That poor guy. I kid her. She's a great wife. She's a great person. She actually moved up from New York to New York City from a little small town in North Carolina to be an opera singer. She's an amazing singer. It's hard to make it in New York. Not sure if you know this. It's very hard to make it. But she's always like real proud of herself. She goes, I moved up to New York with $200 and no job. I'm like, and now you got $300 and 6 jobs. So go New York, living the dream. That's enough about her. You guys like any basketball fans here? Yeah. All right. Wow. More than usual. I love basketball. I'm a big basketball fan. I love the Knicks, unfortunately, but they're not bad. You know, they're trying. Hey, E for effort, right, guys? But I like going to a lot of games, and halftime always blows me away. There's always a lot of talent shows at halftime to keep you entertained. I like the little kids singing and dancing or shooting hoops themselves. I'm always blown away how impressive these little kids are. 8, 9, 10 years old, playing instruments, singing songs, like really good. I couldn't do anything at 9. I don't have any talent now, barely. But these kids are so young, and it amazes me. The announcer's like, hey, everybody, put your hands together for 9-year-old Johnny. Johnny here wants to be a neurosurgeon one day. And he's going to play some Beethoven for you. And the kid just bangs out Beethoven like it's no big deal. I'm like, that's incredible. That kid that's amazing, you know? Like, at me at 9 years old, they'd be like, hey, everybody, put your hands together for 9-year-old Brian. He's from Long Island. He can't stop touching his wiener, apparently. And he's going to tell you what his favorite Ninja Turtle action figure is, because that's all he knows at 9. I'd be like, what's a neurosurgeon? And Michelangelo's a party dude. Thank you very much. I didn't know anything at 9. I can't wait to get old, though. You guys know you get a scooter when you get old? Did you know that? I can't wait. They just give you, they see the commercial for the power scooter, they just give you a scooter. It's great. The commercial, the guy's like, you can go anywhere on your power scooter. 9 out of 10 people choose mobility. Who's that one guy? He's like, I'm so old, I have nowhere to go, I'm 90, leave me alone. I have nowhere to go. He's like, you can go anywhere in your power scooter. And the first thing it shows is two people by themselves at the top of the Grand Canyon in their scooter. Is that really the best spot you chose for your first vacation? Test this thing out first, you know? Screw the donkeys, we're taking the scooters on this trail. What's next week, Ruth? Whitewater rafting. Come on, pussy. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.